My beloved child, I know you sense a great blessing on the horizon. Something beautiful is unfolding, wrapping you in a profound peace. But remember, it is vital to nourish your soul with my word. Let not doubts creep in and erode your steadfast faith. Hold firm, for I am in control. I promise to heal you from every affliction that burdens your heart. Rise up with courage. Every obstacle, every debt, and every haunting memory from your past will be cast away. Your deliverance is near. Today the chains that bind you are breaking. Rejoice, for a wave of joy and happiness is about to wash over you. As you step into this new chapter, imagine your life free from the shadows that have trailed you. Picture a day, bright with promise, where every step you take is lighter because I am with you. I am not just the God of your past or the God of your future, but your ever-present help in times of need. Today I am actively working in your life, turning mourning into dancing and sorrow into joy. You are not alone, for my presence is a constant assurance of victory over every challenge you face. Think of my love for you as a shelter in the storm and a fortress in times of trouble. As you continue to walk with me, let my words be the light unto your path, guiding you away from despair and towards hope. Each word you read, each scripture you ponder, is a building block in the foundation of your faith. This is not the time to shrink back, but to lean into my strength. With each act of faith, you are drawing closer to the fulfillment of my promises. And remember, the blessings I have in store are designed to unfold in my perfect timing. Trust that I am orchestrating everything for your good. The challenges you face today are merely setups for greater victories tomorrow. So hold on to your faith with both hands and watch as I transform your trials into testimonies. The journey may seem long, but joy comes with the morning, and your morning is just on the horizon. Rejoice, for I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you not perceive it? I am poised to perform a profound miracle within you. Your heart will brim with joy, and your lips will overflow with praise. I will provide not only what you need, but abundantly so you may be a blessing to others. Reach out to those who are in need. Share the bounty I bestow upon you, and watch how your generosity becomes a wellspring of healing both for yourself and for others. Pray passionately and allow my divine power to infuse your body, soul, and spirit, healing every hurt and lifting every burden that weighs you down. Open wide the doors of your heart to me, and let my peace fill every crevice. As you welcome me into the inner sanctum of your being, know that I am ever present. With each breath you take, imagine my peace like a gentle breeze, calming the chaos, soothing the restless thoughts, and mending the broken places. Trust in my timing and my perfect plan for your life. As you surrender your doubts and fears to me, you will see how I transform them into stepping stones towards growth and glory. Your trials are not in vain. They are the fertile soil from which your greatest blessings will bloom. In your moments of prayer, when you reach out to me with the full force of your heart, envision my hand touching yours, a connection that transcends the physical. In this divine exchange, every fragment of pain is acknowledged, every whisper of discouragement is heard, and in return, I offer you healing and hope. This is not merely an erasure of pain, but a transformation of your very essence, as you become more aligned with my will and my love. Therefore, do not hesitate to call upon me in your hours of need, for I am not a distant deity, but a loving Father, eager to engage with every aspect of your life. Let my peace be the cornerstone of your existence, and my love the shield that protects you from despair. Stand firm in faith, knowing that whatever comes your way, you are enveloped in my care, and every step you take is guided by my light. Your journey is not just about survival, but about thriving in the abundance of my grace. Rejoice, for great things are in store, and your heart is the vessel I choose to fill with infinite blessings. I see the battles you have fought, the perseverance you've maintained, and the resilience you have shown. You've turned away from discouraging voices and critical whispers, choosing instead to listen for my guiding voice. Now the moment has arrived for you to embrace victory, to receive the provisions and prosperity I have prepared for you. Dedicate your plans to me and watch how I work alongside you, making your paths straight and your burdens light. As you place each hope and dream into my hands, know that I am with you in every decision and every step. Delight in my presence. It is here that true joy and peace are found. In this sacred space, your heart aligns with mine, and the deepest desires within you are fulfilled. Trust that I am not only the architect of your future, but also the one who delights in bringing your dreams to life. Walk with me in constant communion, and I will open doors that no one can shut. Call upon me in your moments of need or celebration, and I will answer you. I am not a distant observer. I am actively involved in the intricacies of your life. I long to show you great and marvelous things that you have yet to imagine. Let your faith be bigger than your fears, and your actions reflect your belief in my power to do the impossible. As you move forward with courage, know that my blessings are not just to enrich your life, but also to empower you to be a blessing to others. Remember, my child, that your journey is not just about achieving victory in battles, but about growing closer to me through each experience. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you for this moment of triumph. As you continue to trust in me, you will find that what I have in store for you is far greater than anything you have experienced so far. Stand firm in faith, rejoice in hope, and be assured that the best is yet to come. I extend a loving challenge to you. Believe in me wholeheartedly. You have read my promises and heard that all things are possible for those who believe. Your faith is not just to be spoken, but lived out in every decision, every action. Show me your belief not just in words, but in deeds. Stand firm and choose to step away from any distractions or influences that pull you from my presence. These things, even friends at times, cannot offer you true refuge when storms come. Remember, material possessions hold no value if your spirit is impoverished. I call you to a faith that does more than acknowledge. It acts. Let your belief in me guide you to make choices that align with my will. As you distance yourself from worldly temptations and distractions, you draw nearer to the heart of who I am and the plans I have for you. This path may require sacrifice, but it is here that you will find true fulfillment and peace. Trust in me, and I will guide you through challenges, surrounding you with my love and protection. Moreover, consider the strength that comes from a faith lived out with conviction. When you choose to believe in my promises with unwavering firmness, you are not swayed by the fleeting pleasures and pressures of the world. You become a beacon of hope and a testament to my unfailing love. Let your life be a reflection of your faith, showing steadfastness in the face of trials and a heart full of joy and gratitude. Let your life shine brightly as a reflection of your deep faith in me. Show the world the steadfastness that can only come from trusting wholeheartedly in my promises. In the face of trials, let your resilience be a testament to the strength that I provide. And in moments of joy, let your heart overflow with gratitude. Your life is a powerful witness to the hope that dwells within you, a hope that does not disappoint because it is anchored in my everlasting love. As you walk through each day, embrace the challenges and opportunities alike with a spirit of thankfulness. Let every situation be a canvas on which your faith paints vivid strokes of trust and surrender. When others see your calm in the storm and your unwavering peace amidst chaos, they see glimpses of my presence in your life. This witness is not just about words spoken, but is seen in the love, joy, and peace that emanate from your actions and decisions. Moreover, let your gratitude be the foundation of your interactions with others. A thankful heart recognizes the multitude of blessings that I constantly pour out, even in the smallest details of daily life. This attitude of appreciation nurtures a positive outlook that can transform not only your own spirit, but also encourage those around you. Your gratitude is a powerful tool that builds bridges, heals wounds, and restores broken relationships. Therefore, stand firm in your faith, my child. Let it be the guiding light in your life, visible to all who cross your path. Through your steadfastness in trials and your joyful gratitude in blessings, you will inspire others to seek the source of your strength and joy. Let your life be a beautiful reflection of your faith in me, drawing others closer to the eternal love and peace that you have found. Let us journey together, with hearts full of courage and gratitude, into all the wonders that I have in store for you. In this journey of faith, I am with you every step of the way. Reach out to me in prayer, immerse yourself in my word, and surround yourself with fellow believers who encourage your growth. As you deepen your trust in me, you will discover the boundless depth of my love and the true potential of your life dedicated to my purposes. Stand strong, dear one, and let your life be a bold declaration of faith that not only hears my promises but also acts upon them with courage and conviction. Remember, in me all things are possible. Come seek me with your whole heart at the dawn of each day. Carry me with you through your daily journey. Whisper to me in the quiet of the evening, and rest in my presence as night falls. Present your deepest desires and needs before me, and trust wholeheartedly that I will provide all that is good for your growth and edification. Be attentive, for I am about to do something wonderful, mighty, and breathtaking in your life. I love you deeply. Affirm your belief in this truth. In your search for me, let each morning be a renewal of your commitment to our relationship. As the sun rises, let it remind you of my constant presence and unchanging love. Throughout your day, see each interaction and challenge as an opportunity to experience my guidance and grace. When you lay your concerns before me, do so with a spirit of expectancy, knowing that I am actively working in your life to bring about outcomes that will help you flourish. As evening draws near, reflect on the moments where you felt my presence. Use these quiet hours to listen more intently to my voice. In the stillness, I will speak to your heart, offering comfort, wisdom, and reassurance. Before you sleep, release all your worries and fears to me, for I am your protector and provider. Rest assured that I am watching over you, preparing the path for tomorrow, and crafting moments of joy and revelation that await you. Finally, as you end your day and slip into the realm of sleep, let your last thoughts be of gratitude and trust in my eternal love. Dream of the great things I have planned for you, which are more marvelous than you can imagine. Remember, my child, I am with you always, orchestrating events in your life that will leave you in awe and draw you closer to me. Tell me you believe in my love, for it is steadfast and knows no bounds. You are, and together we will journey through a life filled with extraordinary encounters and divine blessings. If you awaken with the morning light, let my name be the first on your lips. If you retire weary and rise with a heart heavy with burdens, call out to me. If your thoughts whirl with shadows of sadness and whispers of defeat, speak my name, Jesus. Proclaim it boldly. Let it ring out as a declaration of your faith and courage. When you shout my name, it is a signal to all, both seen and unseen, that you are mine, unashamed and steadfast in your love for me. Sing my name, for your voice is a sweet, harmonious sound in my ears. Every note lifted in adoration and every shout of declaration weaves a melody of faith that resounds through the heavens. In these acts of worship, you draw near to me, and I, in turn, draw near to you, enveloping you in my loving presence. Your affirmation of love, spoken through my name, fortifies your spirit and dispels the darkness around you. Throughout your day, continue to speak to me. From the stillness of night to the dawn's early light, let our conversation never cease. Tell me of your love, your hopes, your fears, and your dreams. In each utterance of my name there is power. Power to calm the stormy seas of your mind and to bring peace to your restless heart. When you say my name, you are not merely calling out. You are inviting me into the very depths of your life. As night falls and you prepare to close your eyes once more, let my name be the last you whisper. In the quiet solitude of the approaching night, your gentle words of love are like a soothing balm to both your soul and mine. In this sacred moment, know that I am with you, watching over you as you sleep, ready to carry you through another day. Speak my name, for it is not just a name, but a bridge between your heart and mine, a constant reminder of the unbreakable bond we share. Restore your soul, let tranquility wash over you. In my presence, every threat is silenced, your adversaries vanish, ailments are relieved, and your pain dissolves. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, experience my healing touch. My power is unleashed fully within a heart like yours, joyful, unashamed, and vocal in its devotion. Continually tell me, Jesus, I love you, and watch as negativity and despair lose their grip on you. When you speak my name aloud, Jesus, I trust in you, it is not just a declaration. It is an act of faith that pushes fear aside, restoring your strength and summoning courage back into your heart. Your voice, carrying the weight of your faith, acts as a beacon of light in darkness, a shield against the trials you face. With each affirmation of trust and love, you fortify your spirit and align yourself more closely with my will, drawing on the infinite strength that I offer. In your moments of doubt and distress, remember to call out to me. Your call need not be loud, but let it be clear and steadfast. Jesus, I trust in you. Let this be the mantra that guides you through challenges, the chant that accompanies your victories. As you profess your trust, imagine my peace enveloping you, a gentle, unwavering presence that soothes your worries and mends your brokenness. Let this dialogue between us be constant and filled with sincerity. Each time you proclaim your love and trust, envision it as a conversation where you not only speak, but also listen. Listen for my guidance, my reassurances, and my declarations of love return to you. This reciprocal exchange is where true healing and peace flourish. As you lay down each night and rise each morning, carry this conversation forward and let my name, Jesus, be a source of healing, strength, and peace in your life. Step forward and speak my name, Jesus, with unwavering faith and bold confidence. Know that at the mention of my name, every knee shall bow, in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. Every tongue across every nation will confess that I am the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. When you embrace this truth, my Spirit will fill you, surrounding you with an everlasting presence that will never leave you. Understand the profound power held within my name. In it lies all strength, all authority, and the promise of my return, which the whole universe anticipates with bated breath. The heavens and the earth as you know them will one day fade, but my words, my promises to you will stand forever. I hold in my hands blessings beyond your wildest dreams, treasures that await your claim as you walk in faith and proclaim my sovereignty. As you call upon my name, let it be a fortress for your soul, a refuge from your trials. With each utterance of Jesus, let there be a realization of the mighty power it wields, not just to command the attention of the cosmos, but to transform your very life. This is not merely a call into the void, but a powerful declaration that invites the divine into your daily existence. Continue to speak my name in your moments of joy and in your hours of need. Let it be the first word you utter each morning and the last whisper at night. As you do, you will see my hand move in your life, guiding, providing, and protecting. My name is not only your shield and your deliverance, but also your profound connection to me, a constant reminder that you are never alone, for I am always with you, sustaining you through my eternal word. So go forth, my child, with courage and assurance. Speak my name, Jesus, and watch as the realities of heaven touch your earthly journey, filling each day with the peace and promise of my unchanging love. You have often heard it spoken, "There is power in my name, Jesus." Yet now is the moment for you not just to hear, but to speak it, to feel its profound impact, and to witness the wondrous transformations it can ignite around you. I desire these experiences to be more than mere stories for you. I want them to be your lived reality. When you call upon my name with a heart full of faith, you invite into your life my grace, my mercy, my eternal love, and my majestic glory. Every morning as the sun rises, let my name be your first thought and your first word. Speak it with reverence and trust. Jesus, Jesus, in you I trust. With each invocation, you draw closer to the essence of my being and the fullness of my spirit. In this closeness, there is safety, there is peace, and there is power. As you commit daily to this act of faith, do so with a bold heart, unashamed of the gospel, for it is in my name that you find the strength to face each day, and the hope that sustains you through every trial. Let my name be a beacon in your darkest times, and a celebration in your moments of joy. As you go about your day, carry the power of my name in your heart, knowing that it can break chains, heal wounds, and restore peace. Each time you utter Jesus, remember that you are not just calling on history's greatest teacher or a distant deity, but on your Savior, who is alive and active in your world and deeply invested in your personal story. Furthermore, let your faith be seen and heard. As you pronounce my name in both the quiet whispers of your private prayers and the bold declarations of your public testimony, you will see barriers break and horizons expand. The power of my name transcends human understanding, capable of bringing about the beautiful, the powerful, and the wonderful in the most unexpected ways. So, hold fast to this truth, speak my name with certainty and love, and watch as the reality of my kingdom unfolds around you. Jesus, Jesus, in you I trust. Let this affirmation guide your steps and shape your reality. For in my name, you find the essence of my promise to be with you always, to the very end of the age. I see your trials and your steadfastness amidst them. You have endured unjust attacks and unwarranted pain, yet you remain upright, your spirit resilient. I am deeply pleased with your way of being, with the purity of your heart and the integrity of your actions. Know this: I am committed to restoring to you what is rightfully yours. Open your heart to receive the endless blessings I am pouring out upon you. Do not fear those who seek to intimidate or dismay you, for you are under my protection. You are indeed privileged, for you have been granted the opportunity to hear words and revelations that many have not. These insights are not just for your enrichment, but are a testament to the trust I place in you. Treasure them, hold them close, and use them as a guide to navigate through life's tumultuous waters. Stay firm in your convictions. Do not stray from the path I have laid out for you, and keep your focus sharp against the distractions of the world. Envy and malice have driven some to try to undermine you. They have plotted against you, spoken ill of you, and attempted to shake the foundations of your faith. Yet here you are, still standing, a testament to the strength that faith in me provides. Let their words and actions be like water off a duck's back, leaving you unscathed and even stronger. Your resilience is not unnoticed, and it is your shield against the arrows of the unjust. Continue to stand firm, my child, for your faithfulness acts as a beacon to others and a challenge to the darkness that seeks to prevail. As you walk forward, remember that you are not walking alone. I am with you, guiding, supporting, and loving you every step of the way. The trials you face are not in vain. They prepare you for greater things to come, for higher places where your light can shine even brighter. Keep your heart steadfast and trust in my eternal promise to you, for your faith is the key to a legacy of blessings and a life of fulfilled promises. I am filled with joy, seeing how you have come to cherish what truly matters, setting aside the harsh words and schemes devised by your adversaries to harm you. Their efforts fail not by your hand, but by the light of my presence in your life, which blinds them and stirs unrest within their hearts. My favor upon you and your household brings them to a place of discomfort and envy, so intense that it disrupts their peace. Yet, while they toss and turn at night, you rest securely, for I am watching over you, your family, your home, and all your endeavors. You have learned the invaluable lesson of focusing on the essence of life, embracing love, peace, and truth, and letting go of malice and deceit. This wisdom shields you from the petty attacks and persistent attempts to disturb your peace. As they grapple with their own discontent, know that I am with you, offering you rest and protection under the shadow of my wings. Sleep peacefully, my child, for your heart is guarded by my love. I promise to oversee not just your well-being, but also to extend my peace to those who oppose you. I will occupy their hearts and minds with other matters, diverting their attention away from causing discord. They will come to realize that their actions are futile in shaking your spirit or drawing you away from my care. In their awakening, there may come a chance for transformation, for even those who stand against you are not beyond the reach of my love and redemption. Rest assured, as you continue in your path, remain steadfast in your faith and unshaken by the winds of hostility. For I am your steadfast protector, your unwavering guide, and your eternal comforter. In every challenge, in every night of unrest faced by your foes, you will stand untroubled, a testament to the strength and peace that come from living in my presence. Rejoice in this divine assurance and live each day in the serenity of my encompassing love. It pains me to see how some have chosen to stray from my path, rejecting my word and my love. I extended my hand, offering guidance and wisdom that could lead to their prosperity and peace, but they turned away, distancing themselves from my warmth and protection. Their choices have led to brokenness within their families, a direct consequence of turning from the life I wish to give them. But you chose a different path. You saw the truth and wisdom in my words and recognized that I am the solution to every challenge you face. With courage and humility, you decided to follow me, entrusting your life completely to my will. Your faith has not been a tentative step, but a bold leap into a life guided by my hand. This decision to believe in my word fully and without doubt has opened the doors to blessings and strength that many never find. As you continue to walk in obedience and faith, know that my presence accompanies you at every turn. You have chosen the path of surrender, and this path is marked by profound peace and assurance not found in worldly pursuits. Your commitment to my ways has not only brought you closer to me, but has also set a foundation of stability and love in your own family. Your example serves as a beacon to others who seek the light of hope and redemption. Continue to lean on me, for my love is unfailing and my wisdom is infinite. As you face life's complexities, remember that you are never alone. I am always here, guiding you, comforting you, and empowering you to overcome any obstacle. Your faith has made you strong, and your heart's alignment with my will brings forth miracles in your life. Rejoice in this relationship we share, for it is your greatest strength and your most profound source of joy. As you walk through this world, you will see that not everyone understands or embraces the depth of my love. Look around. Many have the opportunity to bask in my grace and love, yet they have allowed their hearts to become hardened. They have faced disappointments and challenges, and instead of turning to me, they have chosen to blame me for the paths their lives have taken. But you are different. You have come to the profound understanding that your joy, your peace, and your future are not tethered to the whims of others. You have learned that the foundation of your life and the fullness of your blessings are found solely in me. This revelation has freed you from the heavy chains of dependency on fleeting circumstances and fickle hearts. Your journey has not been without its own trials, but through each challenge, you have turned your eyes towards me, drawing on the strength and stability I offer. In doing so, you have cultivated a spirit of resilience and a heart that remains joyful in the face of adversity. You know that whatever happens, your well-being is secured in my loving hands, and this knowledge fills you with a peace that transcends understanding. Continue to live in this truth and let it guide your steps and decisions. As you do, you will find yourself becoming a beacon of hope and a testament to my unchanging love. Others will see in you a peace that they long for, and through your example, they might be drawn to me, perhaps to rediscover their faith or to experience my love for the first time. Let your life be a living invitation to those with hardened hearts. Show them through your joy, your peace, and your unwavering trust in me that my love is a constant source of strength and blessing. Continue to depend solely on me, for in my presence is fullness of joy, and at my right hand are pleasures forevermore. I urge you to persist in the path you are walking. With each passing day, you will grow stronger and more resilient. The light of your faith will shine so brightly that even those who have stood against you will come seeking your wisdom, curious to learn about the love and strength I provide. There awaits you a bounty of blessings, greater than you can imagine, just beyond the horizon. Maintain your faith and your steadfast loyalty to me, for I am with you every single day. As you continue to fight the good fight and hold fast to your beliefs, do not grow weary or falter. I see the challenges you face, and I know the strength of your heart. I'm always beside you, guiding you, uplifting you, and fortifying your spirit. My love for you is unending, and my commitment to your welfare is unwavering. Today, be prepared for a delightful surprise. I am about to bring you news that will transform your perspective and renew your hope. The answer you have been seeking, the resolution to your deepest queries, is at hand. Today marks a significant change in your life, crafted by my loving hands. I have witnessed your suffering, acknowledged your enduring faith, and admired your profound devotion. These have not gone unnoticed or been in vain. Because of your resilience and trust in me, I am moving powerfully in your life to bring about the changes you need and to answer the prayers that have echoed from your heart. Continue to stand firm in your convictions and live each day with the assurance that my blessings are not just forthcoming, but are already being manifested in your life. Trust that today is not just another day, but a pivotal moment where my promises are fulfilled and your steadfastness is rewarded. Embrace this new day with open arms, ready to receive the extraordinary gifts I have prepared for you. Your journey has been a testament to the power of unwavering faith. And now, you are about to experience the fruits of your devotion. The joy that is about to unfold in your life will fill your heart to overflowing. You may have doubted, thinking what you desired was beyond reach, but hear my voice this very moment and ready your heart for the wonders that are to come. Open your hands wide, release any remnants of doubt or distrust. The blessings I'm bringing into your life today surpass all your previous hopes and expectations. This day marks a turning point, where the impossible becomes possible through my grace. Let your heart be light and your spirit receptive, for what I am about to bestow upon you is not just a fulfillment of a single desire, but a transformation of your entire life's trajectory. As you stand on the brink of this new beginning, know that my provisions are tailored perfectly to your needs and are imbued with my love and thoughtfulness. Prepare to be astounded by the depth and breadth of my generosity. The gift I am giving you will not only meet the longings of your heart, but will also extend beyond, touching the lives of others through you. You are a conduit of my grace, chosen to share the abundance you receive with those around you. This blessing is designed not only to affirm your faith, but also to strengthen your connections with others, fostering a community of love and support. Embrace this moment with joy and thanksgiving, knowing that I, your Lord, delight in seeing you fulfilled and happy. Trust in my timing and my perfect plans for you. Remember, what I bring into your life is always worth the wait and richer than your wildest dreams. Today, as you receive this gift, let it renew your faith and expand your vision for what is yet to come in your journey with me. I have been with you, observing your struggles and hearing your daily cries for opportunities and openings. Today, I bring you a message of hope and affirmation. The door you have been asking me to open has now swung wide. The dreams and desires you have placed before me are beginning to unfold. Do you trust in my power? Are you ready to embrace the blessings I have for you? Hold fast to your faith and step forward with courage. Receive with open hands what I am giving you. Know that even when paths twist unexpectedly or outcomes differ from what you envisioned, I am still your God, sovereign over every circumstance of your life. The challenges you face, no matter how daunting, are under my watchful eye and control. I will not allow you to face these storms alone. I am always beside you, guiding, supporting, and offering strength. Even when things do not go as planned, remember that my plans for you are for your ultimate good and my glory. As you accept this new opening, Approach it with a heart full of faith and not fear. This is a time for bravery, a moment to affirm your trust in me without reservation. Do not turn away from what I am placing into your hands. It may require you to stretch beyond your current limits or to walk in unfamiliar territory, but you will not be unprepared or unprotected. I am equipping you with everything you need to succeed and thrive. Embrace this season of new beginnings with joy and anticipation. Let your heart be light, for I am leading you into a period of great personal growth and success. Your faithfulness and perseverance have moved my heart. And now it is time for you to walk through the open door and claim the promises I have stored up for you. Be bold, be brave, and be at peace, knowing that I am in control and with you every step of the way. Today marks a significant step in the journey we are on together. I'm excited to see where it leads you. Rise in faith and lift your gaze to the heavens. Always keep your head held high, for I am the God who never fails, who never falters in battle, and who always keeps his promises. Trust that I will never leave you nor forsake you. In this moment, feel the peace I am pouring into your heart, a peace that surpasses all understanding, calming your spirit and bringing tranquility to your soul. This peace I give you is not just to comfort you, but to empower you. It is in this state of divine calm that you can find the strength to dream again, to open your heart to love once more, and to extend forgiveness to those who have wronged you. With this peace, I grant you the wisdom to discern the relationships in your life, to recognize whom to trust with a second chance, and to have the courage to say no, to step away from connections that drain your spirit or betray your trust. Embrace this peace and let it fill every corner of your being. As you do, you will find yourself reinvigorated, ready to face new challenges and to seize new opportunities with confidence and hope. Let it renew your spirit so that you can approach each day with a fresh perspective, seeing possibilities where you once saw obstacles and finding joy where there was once despair. Remember, my child, that this journey is not meant to be walked alone. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and loving you unconditionally. Lean on me, rely on my strength, and let my peace be the foundation upon which you build your days. With your eyes fixed on me and your heart anchored in my promises, you are unstoppable. Rise up, dear one, for your faith in me is the key to a life filled with purpose, joy, and boundless love. I have ceaselessly sent you signs and proofs of my profound love. Yet, I ask, will you believe in me? Let not doubt cloud your vision or dampen the vibrant flame of our first love. I yearn to fill your hands with incredible blessings, as I have promised that when you call to me, I will answer, revealing to you things beyond your understanding, supernatural and powerful. I have been waiting for you to take that pivotal step of faith. It's a step that may seem daunting, yet it is essential for you to fully experience the breadth of my love and the scope of my plans for you. Do not let fear hold you back. The moment you trust me completely, you unlock the door to a realm where my promises materialize and my provisions know no bounds. In this relationship, your faith activates the extraordinary. It's not merely about witnessing miracles, but about transforming your life from the inside out. When you live in alignment with my will, grounded in unwavering belief, you will see the manifestations of my promises in your day-to-day life. Each step you take in faith is a step closer to a deeper understanding of my kingdom and my love for you. Therefore, cast aside any hesitations and embrace a life of faith with boldness. Remember, it is not just about asking for signs or waiting passively for changes to occur. It is about moving forward with conviction, knowing that I am with you, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Take that step of faith today and watch as your life unfolds into a beautiful testament of my never-ending love and power. Let us renew our journey together with hearts full of hope and eyes fixed on the wonders yet to come. I am here, waiting for you. Do not dwell on thoughts of unworthiness or question the blessings I bestow upon you. It's time for you to fully embrace and believe with your whole heart that I have transformed you. You are not who you once were. Through the power of my grace and the sacrifice of my blood, you have been reborn. Your sins are forgiven, your slate wiped clean. You are a new creation, crafted by my hands, destined to shine my light in the darkness. The change I have initiated in your heart is profound and ongoing. It is not just a one-time event, but a continuous flow, like a spring of fresh water bubbling up within you. This transformation will permeate every aspect of your being. It will alter your personality, influencing how you interact with others, making you kinder, more patient, and more compassionate. As you walk in this new identity, you will notice a shift in how you see the world and how you choose to engage with those around you. I impart these truths to you not merely as words to be heard, but as seeds to be planted deeply within your soul. Meditate on them, cherish them, and let them take root. Believe them with all your heart, for they are the very essence of your new life in me. As you do, you will find yourself growing in confidence and peace, secure in the knowledge of your renewed purpose and identity. So, hold fast to these promises, dear one. Let them guide you in your daily walk and be the foundation upon which you build your life. Trust in the transformation I have begun in you and watch as it unfolds, bringing forth fruit that will bless you and those you touch. Remember always that you are loved, you are valued, and you are wonderfully made, a true testament to the redemptive power of my love. Do you long for me to part the turbulent seas of your conflicts, to create a clear path that leads you to the promised land of your blessings? If this is your heart's desire, then embrace the words I speak to you. Know deep within that I love you immensely. You are, and my plans for you are vast and filled with wonder. The table before you is richly set. I am ready to provide for you abundantly, beyond what you can imagine. I have prepared a delightful surprise for you, but to witness it, you must unlock it with the key of your faith. Your faith is precious to me. It delights my heart to see you trust and persevere through every challenge. This faith is not passive, it is active and powerful, capable of moving mountains and overcoming any obstacle that lies in your path. When you live by faith, not only do you please me, but you also open the doors to the myriad possibilities I have in store for you. It is your faith that activates the divine provisions I have lined up for your journey. Embrace this truth, hold it close to your heart, and step forward in faith with each new day. As you do, you will see the unfolding of my promises. Each step taken in faith is a step closer to the realization of the great and wonderful things I want to accomplish through you. Trust that I am with you always, guiding your steps and cheering you on as you move towards the blessings I have set aside for you. So, my dear one, rise up in faith today. Let your heart be steadfast, your spirit courageous. The surprises awaiting you are only a faith step away. Let your confidence in me be the bridge that carries you over every sea of conflict and into the land of abundant blessings. Continue to trust in my love and provision, and watch as your faith brings forth the beautiful reality of all I have promised you. Do not let your faith waver, based solely on the shifting sands of your emotions. Believe in me, not only during moments of joy and peace, but cling to me even more tightly when storms rage within your mind, when your faith is vigorously challenged, and when others scorn your beliefs. There will be those who will confront you with your past mistakes, questioning your devotion and your testimony, saying, "How can you speak of God and faith when you are so imperfect?" In these moments, I urge you to turn your gaze towards me. Look to my presence, listen for my voice, and ground yourself in my eternal truth. Your journey is not to convince others of your perfection, but to testify to my perfect love and grace that works through all your imperfections. Remember, those who seek to discredit you with your past are not aiding your growth. Rather, they distract you from my purpose for you. I am here not to judge, but to save, to offer you a life abundant in grace and filled with purpose. Hold fast to me when you are ridiculed or doubted. Let my words be the foundation upon which you build your day, your responses, and your actions. My promises to you are unbreakable, and my love for you is unwavering. Let this assurance fill you with strength and confidence. Those who truly seek to understand will see my light shining through your life, imperfections and all, and recognize the beauty of a life transformed by faith. I am not a distant observer. I am actively involved in your life, working all things for your good, even the trials and the attacks you face from others. These challenges are opportunities for your faith to deepen and for my power to be made manifest in your life. Believe in me, trust in my process, and embrace the life I have called you to live. As you do, you will find peace amidst the storm and clarity when confusion abounds. Remember, I am with you always, ready to guide and protect you through every circumstance. Hear my words. I will bless you abundantly. I'm telling you now, as I have before, that I'm going to work a remarkable transformation in your life. What lies ahead for you is not dictated by others or their opinions. Your future is firmly in my hands. In this moment, right where you are, I call you to believe in me wholeheartedly. Direct your eyes towards the promises I have made and the blessings that are on their way to you. Know deep within your heart that I love you profoundly. Today I come to you with words spoken in love and tenderness, delivered with gentleness and patience. I desire for you to listen intently to each word I say. Your ability to receive the blessings I have planned hinges on your faith in these promises. Each promise is a seed that, when planted in the fertile soil of your faith, will grow into a lush garden of blessings that will not only sustain you, but also overflow into the lives of those around you. Remember, your faith is powerful. It has the capacity to shape realities and unlock the potential within you that even you have not fully realized. As you trust in my words and hold fast to what I have spoken, you will see the unfolding of my plans for you in ways that will exceed your expectations. Do not be swayed by fleeting circumstances or swayed by the changing tides of human opinion. Stand firm in your faith, for it is the anchor in the times of storm. As we move forward together, keep your gaze fixed not on the visible but on the eternal truths of my word. The challenges you face today will be the testimonies of tomorrow, stories of how my faithfulness brought you through. Continue to trust, continue to believe, and continue to walk in the path I have laid out for you. For I am with you always, guiding, nurturing, and loving you at every step. Let my love and my promises be your constant reassurance that the best is yet to come. I see the moments when you feel alone, the times when you doubt your worth and wonder if you are truly valued by anyone. In these quiet, uncertain moments, remember, I am here. I am not just a distant figure. I am your closest friend, and I long to hear from you. I miss our conversations, the sound of your voice bringing your deepest fears and highest hopes into the light of my presence. Come to me with everything that weighs on your heart. With me, you can be completely open and honest without fear of judgment. Share your feelings, your struggles, and your dreams. In this sacred space between us, you can freely express all that troubles you and all that excites you. Know that I am always ready to listen, always ready to offer my love and guidance. In this communion, we can address and unravel any problem, surmount any obstacle together. I am not just a listener, I am an active helper in your life. As we talk and as you let me in, you'll find that together there is nothing we cannot face and overcome. My strength becomes your strength, my wisdom, your guide. Every conversation we have is a step towards clarity and peace, a step away from loneliness and despair. In our dialogue, you will find the support and encouragement needed to continue forward. You are never alone, for my presence is a constant in your life, even in those times when you might not feel it. Reach out to me in prayer, in thought, or even aloud. However you choose, just reach out. Let our ongoing conversation bring you reassurance and comfort. You are so very important, not only to me, but to the world. Let me show you your value through our talks and through the love I continuously pour out for you. Trust in our friendship and let it lift you from the shadows of solitude. I see your suffering and I feel your pain, yet I also know the strength that resides within you, for you are made in my image and likeness. I carefully crafted you, imbuing you with resilience and fortitude. Rest assured, this storm will pass, and in its wake, the radiant sun will shine brightly upon your life, illuminating your path and warming your spirit. Believe in me, for I am with you in this challenging time. I will fortify your spirit and renew your faith. By my side, you shall not just endure, but thrive, walking through these trials with a strength that surprises even you. The problems you face today are but shadows that will soon fade before the light of my presence. Keep moving forward with courage. Do not succumb to fear. I have envisioned a future for you filled with victories, not defined by pain and suffering. The troubles of today are indeed temporary and fleeting compared to the eternal blessings I have in store for you. What I have prepared for your future far surpasses the adversities you currently encounter. This is a promise from me to you, a promise of a life rich in grace and triumphs. Each step you take, even now, is leading you towards that magnificent destiny. So, hold fast to this promise and let it anchor you. Let it be the hope that propels you forward through any doubt or despair. The victory I have written for your life is not just an ending to your struggles, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with joy and abundance. Stand firm in this assurance and watch as the temporary trials of today are transformed into the everlasting blessings of tomorrow. In moments when insecurity and weakness cloud your heart, and when confusion obscures your path, turn to me. Bend your knees in prayer, for I am never far from you. Speak to me, share your deepest fears and doubts, and I will listen. More than that, I will guide you, showing you the way forward, the path out of your turmoil. Do not be daunted by afflictions or swayed by fear, for I will not let your enemies triumph over you. Within your heart, I have planted seeds of strength and courage. These are gifts from me to you, enabling you to overcome any challenge that stands in your way. Remember, I am more than just a guardian. I am your closest friend, your confidant. I care deeply about every aspect of your life. I desire not just to see you through your struggles, but to walk beside you in every step of your journey. Listen closely to my words and hold them dear, for they are life and peace. If you believe in what I say, you will witness the unfolding of my glory in your life. My peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind. This peace is not just a temporary reprieve, but a profound, enduring calm that will sustain you through all seasons of life. So, in your moments of doubt, reach out to me. Let your faith in my promises be the anchor for your soul. As you do, you will see my hand move mightily in your life, transforming your trials into testimonies of my faithfulness. Believe in my ability to carry you through, for my love for you is everlasting, and my commitment to your well-being is unwavering. Together we will face each day, not with fear, but with confidence and hope. Continue to place your trust in me. No storm you face can overwhelm you, no enemy can shake your faith, and no voice can mock your devotion. Even when the seas of life seem vast and intimidating, remember that I am right there in the boat with you, steering you towards a horizon filled with transformation, healing, and abundant miracles. Hold steadfast in your trust in me, and know that I am guiding you every moment, even when the waves rise high and the wind roars. As you navigate these turbulent waters, know that each challenge is steering you closer to profound change and blessings that you can scarcely imagine. The journey may be rough, but it is not without purpose. Through it, I am preparing you, shaping you, and equipping you for the wonders that lie ahead. When you finally reach solid ground again, you will look back and see that all the trials you faced are now behind you, transformed into testimonies of my faithfulness and your growth. In those moments of solitude, when you feel most alone, reach out to me, seek my presence, and I will illuminate your path and dispel the darkness that surrounds you. My love for you is supernatural, boundless, and unending. I am always with you, guiding your steps and enlightening your path wherever you may go. My love is a beacon that never dims, a constant assurance that you are never alone. Trust in my unwavering care and let my light lead you through every moment of uncertainty to the peace and prosperity I have promised you. My dear one, begin this day with a heart brimming with peace and confidence, for I am with you. As the dawn breaks, let it fill you with a serene calm, a reminder of the beautiful tranquility that comes from knowing how deeply you are loved by me. Cast all your worries upon me this morning, for I am here to carry them for you. Let go and trust that I am managing every concern with infinite wisdom and love. Should you find yourself feeling lost, anxious, or weary today, remember to pause and seek my presence. Giving me a moment of your day is not a waste. It's an investment in your well-being. In those quiet moments, allow yourself to be still and know that I am God. Feel the peace of my presence envelop you as you meditate on my words and claim my promises. Breathe deeply of my love that surrounds you completely, soothing your spirit and easing your mind. As you move through the day, keep in mind that you are never alone. I am always at your side, ready to offer comfort and guidance. Should you need reassurance, simply reach out to me. Feel my hand tenderly caressing your head, reminding you of my constant care and affection. Allow yourself to be embraced by my love. Let it lift you up and remind you of how special you are to me. You are cherished, valued, and endlessly loved today and always. My child, understand this. I am unchanging, timeless in my nature, and steadfast in my love for you. I do not alter my opinions or shift my way of thinking like mortals do. Be assured, I will never leave you nor forsake you. If you truly believe, that your sins are forgiven and are willing to let go of your past, allowing me to cast your mistakes as far as the east is from the west, then you are ready to fully embrace the love of an eternal, omnipotent God. Embrace my love, and you will find that all the living promises contained in my word will come alive in your life. These promises are not just words on a page. They are the very essence of life and power available to you. As you accept these truths, your life will be transformed, and from within you will flow rivers of living water, refreshing and renewing not only your own spirit, but also those around you. Trust in me, and you will find the courage and strength to overcome any obstacle, including the forces of evil that seek to disrupt and destroy. With my power within you, no enemy can prevail against you. Your faith in me is the shield and strength that will carry you through every battle, every challenge. As you walk in this trust, remember that it is not by your might nor by your power, but by my Spirit that you will be victorious. Let this assurance fill you with peace and confidence today. Stand firm in the knowledge that my love for you is unending, and my commitment to your well-being is unwavering. Walk in this truth, and let it guide your steps as you navigate the complexities of life. Secure in the knowledge that you are held in the hands of an unchanging God. I desire for not only today to be filled with joy and wonder, but also for all your tomorrows. Let every day start in my presence, sharing with me your frustrations and your victories. Speak to me. Listen as I speak to you. Together we will lay out the plans for your desires, sketching the paths that will lead you to your dreams. Do not burden yourself with excessive strain or allow tension to steal your peace. I see how you sometimes live under the shadow of fear, fear that I might punish you, or that my anger is kindled because you have failed or made mistakes. But remember, you are cherished and deeply loved. I do not keep a tally of your wrongs. Instead, I offer forgiveness and the chance to start anew each day. Let go of these fears and rest in my love for you. You are precious to me, and my greatest desire is for you to live in the freedom and joy of my care. Never forget these truths that I whisper to your heart, for they are keys to living a life unburdened by unnecessary fears and enriched by my eternal peace. Trust in my enduring love and mercy, and walk each day with the confidence of being. Know that in my sacrifice there is boundless forgiveness, and through my shed blood, immense power is unleashed. In me you find peace, salvation, and the promise of eternal life. Starting today, I want you to experience a new sense of confidence, a profound security, and a depth of love and affection perhaps unlike anything you've felt before. As you walk with me daily, make time to listen to my voice and to share your thoughts with me. No matter the circumstances, each morning you can awaken with your heart brimming with faith, enveloped in peace and serenity. This isn't just a temporary comfort. It's the enduring promise of my presence and love, which are everlasting and unchanging. Confide in me your beliefs, your doubts, and your hopes. I'm always here to listen, to hold you close, to provide comfort, and to speak life into your weary soul. With each day, as you engage in conversation with me, you will find your spirit uplifted and your heart encouraged. Tell me, do you believe in me? Let this dialogue be a testament to your faith, as I am ever ready to respond with infinite love and profound tenderness. Embrace this divine connection, knowing that I am not a distant deity, but a loving Father, ever present and attentive to your needs. As you continue to open your heart and let me in, you will discover more about my character and the depths of my love for you. Each day spent in my presence is a step deeper into the life of peace and joy I have destined for you. I love you immensely, and it is my deepest desire for you to always feel worthy of my love. I invite you to speak openly and with confidence about all the things that weigh heavily on your heart, those things that cause you pain and distress. It is not my desire for you to languish in sorrow or to be shackled by fear. You are incredibly precious to me, and today I want to assure you that even when you feel too weak to voice all that troubles you, I am already at work in your life, moving to bring you out of these trials with victory. Know that my love for you is unchanging and unconditional. There is nothing you can do to diminish it, nor is there need to earn it. I give it freely and abundantly. So let your heart take comfort in this truth and allow yourself to trust in my ongoing intervention on your behalf. Even when you find yourself at a loss for words, when the pain seems too deep to express, I understand your heart and I hear your unspoken cries. Let this assurance fill you with peace. I am not a distant observer. I am here with you, walking through each moment, feeling your pain, and lifting your burdens. You need not carry them alone. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for every need. In your most challenging times, when you feel you cannot go on, remember that I am with you, fortifying you and leading you to a place of restoration. So today and every day, come to me with your joys, your worries, and your hurts. Speak to me, even if in whispers, and know that I am listening with a father's heart, ready to embrace you, to comfort you, and to speak life into your weary soul. You are cherished, beloved, and held within my loving arms, today and forever. I'm intimately aware of all that stirs within your heart. I hear every thought that flits through your mind, especially on days like today, when the weight of your burdens seems unbearable. Know that I am closer to you than ever before. Be at peace, for I am in command of all that concerns you. Do not be afraid. Hold steadfastly to your faith. I understand that sometimes it feels like resolutions are slow to come, but trust that there is a purpose and timing for everything under heaven, and every detail is fitting perfectly into my divine and supernatural plan. Have patience. My workings are not always visible, yet they are ceaselessly active. I am at this very moment clearing the paths ahead of you, moving mountains that block your way, and removing obstacles you encounter. I'm also contending with adversaries that are beyond your sight and comprehension. Though these battles are invisible, they are real, and I am your protector and champion in each one. During these times, when you feel the stretch of waiting and the strain of unseen battles, it is crucial to remember that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. The complexities of my plan require precision and care, and I am orchestrating everything for your ultimate good. Even when progress seems slow, there is movement happening beyond what your eyes can perceive. Therefore, continue to trust in me. Lean not on your own understanding, but in every way acknowledge me, and I will make your paths straight. This time of waiting is not in vain. It is a season of preparation, a time for growth in faith and strength in spirit. Rest in the assurance of my unfailing love and my unending power, knowing that I am always with you, working things out for your best. Let this truth comfort your heart and give you peace as you wait on me. The miracle you have sought from me is on its way. Even now I am imbuing your heart with peace and serenity. Relax. Allow a smile to brighten your face. Everything is going to be just fine. My desire is for you to experience joy, even in this moment. Reflect on and speak about the blessings you are thankful for. Guard against letting corrosive complaints or negative expressions cross your lips. Focus your gaze upon my promises and embrace each moment with fervor. Live your days fully, bringing to me all the joys that stir within your heart. Celebrate every small victory and every moment of beauty. As you share these with me, your heart will lighten and your spirit will soar. Keep your eyes looking forward and let your faith stretch further than it has before. Envision all the wonderful possibilities that lie ahead as you continue to converse with me. Consider the incredible things that can unfold even while we speak. Each prayer, each moment of communion with me, has the potential to set extraordinary events in motion. Believe in the power of our interaction. As you live out your days with intention and hope, you are drawing closer to the realization of what you've hoped for. Continue to trust in my timing and my perfect plan for your life. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. Know that I have already written your destiny in my book, and it is securely sealed. Prepare yourself for powerful miracles that are set to unfold in your life. I urge you to seek me daily. Let your faith remain vibrant and unyielding. Listen intently to my words as I speak to you, for I am ready to reveal wondrous things that will transform your understanding and your path. As you walk through each day, keep your heart tuned to my presence and my voice. Each word I offer is a guiding light, a promise of the extraordinary changes that are coming into your life. Trust that everything will indeed be well. The worries that cloud your mind and weigh down your heart are temporary, and they will dissolve under the might of my power and love. I have seen the heaviness of your spirit, and I am here to provide the strength you need to continue forward. Remember, I am your Father, not distant or unreachable, but ever present and loving. I dwell not in a remote place, but am always accessible to you, always ready to envelop you in my love. You need not traverse great distances or overcome insurmountable obstacles to find me. I am here, within reach, ready to listen and ready to comfort. So come, draw near with confidence, and let my love and strength be your refuge and your fortitude as you journey through life. I am right here beside you, as I have always been, even during those moments when you might not have felt my presence. Take my hand now. Let us rise together. I invite you to walk with me through the garden of your thoughts. Share with me your fears. Confide in me the reasons behind your weariness with life. Why do you feel like giving up on the destiny I have lovingly crafted for you? It's true, the world can indeed be harsh. I remember how, as a child, you looked at the world with wide-eyed wonder, expecting joy and beauty. You offered your trust freely, your smile readily to all who approached you, believing them to be friends. However, experiences of deceit and betrayal have clouded that trust, dimmed your smile, and fractured your spirit. The pain you've encountered has caused your heart to retreat, your love to cool, and your faith in me to waver. Yet I am still here, steadfast and unchanging. I have not abandoned you, nor have I stopped loving you. The darkness that seems to envelop you is not impenetrable. Let my light dispel it. I see the hurt that betrayal has etched upon your heart, but I also see the resilience within you. Your story is far from over, and your destiny is still to be fulfilled. Together, we can restore your hope, reignite your smile, and repair the brokenness. Do not let go of my hand. Trust in me anew. Believe that I can transform even the deepest wounds into wisdom and strength. Your journey through life is not meant to be traversed alone. I am here to guide you, to comfort you, and to love you unconditionally. Let us renew our path forward, one step at a time, restoring the faith and love that were once so vibrant within you. You are precious in my eyes, and I desire nothing more than to see you flourish and live fully the life I have designed for you. Trust in me, for I understand you deeply, as intimately as I know the vast heavens above and each star that twinkles within it. Just as I call each star by name, so too am I acutely aware of every burden you bear and every wound that afflicts your heart. I am familiar with even the slightest ache that troubles you. We share a language, a connection that allows me to know precisely what will bring you comfort. Take my hand now, and let us walk together. As we journey, I want to speak to you of a place where you are endlessly loved. In this place you are clothed in royal garments, your name held in high esteem, known, cherished, and admired. There, every glance directed your way is filled with affection and care, watching over you at every moment, day and night. In this special place, your soul, like a little bird seeking nourishment, finds sustenance and strength. This place is not a distant realm, but the reality of my kingdom, which you are a part of here and now as you walk in my presence. In my eyes, you are of royal lineage, a cherished member of my divine family. Every moment of your life is precious to me, and I am continuously attentive to your needs and your growth. Remember that in my presence, you are never just another face in the crowd. You are deeply loved and valued, and I have crafted a purpose for you that is unique and significant. As we walk this path together, let me heal your wounds and lift your burdens. Trust in my love and let it replenish your weary spirit, for in me, you will find the peace and joy that your heart longs for. Let us continue our walk, and I will show you how deeply and unconditionally you are loved. In the very essence of who you are, you embody the image and likeness of the Creator of all things. You are a cherished child of the Omnipotent, uniquely crafted and infinitely loved. Remember, you hold a sacred place in the most precious expanse of the entire universe, a place that is exclusively yours, from which you can never be removed. This special place is not somewhere distant. It is right here within my heart. Should you find yourself faltering or stumbling along your journey, never forget that you have this secure place reserved just for you, where you are always welcome. Here, within the deepest chambers of my heart, you are forever safe. A place where you, as my child, have every right to come and converse with me, regardless of how unworthy you might feel. This is your privilege, bought with love so profound and steadfast that nothing can ever sever this bond. Do not be misled by the deceitful whispers of unworthiness or the lies that seek to distance you from my love. These are mere shadows that fade when brought into the light of my truth. In my presence, you are always worthy, always loved, and always wanted. Here in this divine sanctuary, you can speak freely, share your deepest fears, and find comfort in my embrace. So come to me with confidence, and with the assurance that here, in the core of my being, you are understood, accepted, and cherished. My heart is ever open to you, and my arms are always ready to comfort and hold you. Let this truth fortify your spirit and guide your steps. You are, and here, you are home. With my blood I have redeemed your life, and I assure you with all the certainty of heaven that no one can remove you from my protection. Even if the cosmos itself were to tremble and the foundations of the earth shake, nothing can sever the bond between us. No power in the universe is capable of separating you from my love. In my heart, you remain precious, my little one, forever cherished. Always remember and let this truth be etched deeply within your mind. I, your God, am infinitely stronger than any obstacle, problem, or affliction you may face. The strength I possess is not just a force against which no enemy can prevail, but it is also the very power that upholds you, that keeps you safe, and that brings you through the stormiest of seas unharmed. In the quiet moments of doubt, and in times of turmoil, reflect on this profound truth. You are held secure by a love that is omnipotent and unwavering. This love is not passive. It is a dynamic, conquering force that actively works to protect, heal, and maintain you in every circumstance. No matter the challenges that loom before you, know that you are enveloped in the strength of my embrace. Therefore, walk in confidence each day, knowing that your place in my heart is assured and your safety guaranteed by my might. You are not just surviving in this world. You are thriving under the watchful care of your Almighty Father. Rest in the peace that comes from knowing you are deeply loved by me, stronger than all your problems, and forever child. I am calling you to release fear from your heart and to confront your challenges with courage. I see the difficulties you're facing, those moments that seem insurmountable to you. I have been with you in the quietest of times, when your heart's cries were whispers of exhaustion, when you felt your interest and desire to continue waning. But now I urge you to listen to my voice very closely. Make a decision today, a decision that will change your life profoundly. Choose to seek me, to put your trust in me. Stand firm in this decision. Let it be unshakable. Choose to follow me and obey my guidance. This path is not beyond your strength, nor is it a burden too heavy to bear. I promise you this. Following me, living in obedience to my ways, will not encumber you. It will liberate you. The rewards of your obedience will be vast. You will find peace that flows like a never-ending river, calming all the chaos that once seemed relentless. The fruit of your faith will be patience and serenity, growing within you as naturally as the breath you take. These gifts are not just to ease your journey, but to transform your spirit, enriching your life with qualities that reflect my own. Therefore, embrace this call with all your heart. Do not view it as a sacrifice, but as an opportunity to deepen our relationship and to experience the fullness of life I have designed for you. With each step of faith and each act of obedience, you will see the clouds of despair lift and the sunlight of joy illuminate your path. Remember, you are never alone in this journey. I am with you, guiding, supporting, and loving you every step of the way. Let my love cast out all fear, and let your faith in me renew your strength and your hope. If you hold fast to my word and faithfully apply my commandments to your life, you will be beyond reproach. Witness how your adversaries will retreat and scatter as they see the protection I have placed over you. The slander and lies they have crafted against you will falter and fail. My presence will shield you continuously, day and night, from those who seek to deceive you. I urge you, therefore, to cast away all doubts that cloud your thoughts. Focus your heart and mind on observing my commandments. In doing so, you will find that my word not only fortifies your spirit, but also brings healing and restoration to your body. It is a source of deep strength and profound peace, meant to sustain you through every trial and every stress. When the weight of tension, nervousness, and fear seeks to overwhelm you, come to me. Share with me all that troubles you. My power is more than sufficient to carry you through. My love for you is boundless and is the foundation upon which you can stand secure. In my love, there is freedom from fear and relief from distress. So remember this promise. As you live according to my word and abide in my love, no force can stand against you successfully. Each day, let your actions reflect your faith in me. Trust in my eternal strength and perfect love, and you will navigate through life, not just with survival, but with a triumphant spirit. Let me be your refuge and your strength, always. In this fresh chapter of your existence, I am ushering you into a season of liberty, a time when those heavy burdens that once clawed at your spirit will fall away like autumn leaves. Feel the weight lift, for you are stepping into a space where sorrow does not linger and shadows no longer darken your path. It fills my heart with immeasurable gladness to envision the peace and joy that will bloom in your life, as vibrant and enduring as a summer garden. During these challenging moments, I am ever more present. Imagine me reaching out to you with a steadfast hand, offering you the firm grip of eternal support. Clasp it tightly, draw near with all your might, and entrust to me the deep aches of your heart. Cast aside those gnawing anxieties and concerns that have long overstayed their welcome. Let us walk together from this point, for in my embrace you will find comfort, and under my guidance restoration begins. My touch, gentle yet transformative, aims to mend the fragments of your broken spirit. It is indeed time to heal, to allow the divine craftsmanship of my love to repair and renew. But consider also, this journey of healing is not just about leaving pain behind. It is about embracing the fullness of life that I have laid out before you. With each step forward, you will discover strengths unknown and joys unanticipated. The path will not always be clear, and at times it might feel as though you are traversing a wilderness. Yet know this, my presence is a lantern to your feet and a beacon on your horizon. Furthermore, in this restoration, there is also a calling, a purpose designed uniquely for you. As you shed the remnants of past afflictions, you will be able to see with clearer eyes the gifts and tasks I have ordained for you. Your experiences, even those shadowed by pain, are preparing you for greater works. These works, infused with your personal testimony and my timeless truths, will act as beacons of hope and resilience to others who still wander in search of light. Step forward with courage, dear one, for your story is far from over. It is, in fact, a beautiful unfolding of victory over struggle and of the perpetual renewal found in my unending grace. So, take my hand, let go of the past, and embrace the luminous future that awaits. Together, let us journey into this promising new phase of your life. My cherished one, I am here to tenderly heal all the wounds life has etched upon your heart, not only to mend them, but to make them vanish as though they had never been. In your demeanor and in the depths of your eyes, none will see the traces of your trials, for I shall remove every mark. This cleansing is a gift, allowing you to look forward without the shadows of the past dimming your vision. It is essential for your heart to be light, so you can fully embrace the vibrant future I have planned for you. The adversary may have sought to bring you down, to mar your spirit with despair, but I am turning those intentions for your good. The scars that seemed permanent will be washed away by the depths of my love. As I lift these burdens from you, remember that I have also set you free from your transgressions. This liberation is not merely about forgetting the past, it is about transforming your future. You are emerging anew, not as you once were, but as someone refined and ready for the remarkable journey ahead. The time has indeed arrived for profound change. Embrace it, for this change heralds the beginning of understanding the greater purpose I have designed specifically for you. Believe deeply in your heart that you were chosen for greatness. In this newfound clarity and freedom, there is a path unfolding before you, one that leads to heights you have yet to imagine. As you step forward, each experience, each challenge you have overcome will serve as a cornerstone for your resilience and a testament to my grace. Your journey will inspire others, showing them that renewal is not just a promise, it is a reality available to all who seek it. So, stand firm in this truth and move forward with courage. The greatness for which you were chosen is not just about achieving extraordinary things, but about becoming a beacon of hope and transformation for those around you. Your life, so deeply touched by my love, will itself become a message of hope and renewal to the world. Let us embark on this glorious path together, with your heart set on the horizons of a future, filled with the promise of my everlasting love. Whenever you find yourself questioned about your path or feel the solitude of your journey, remember to hold these truths close. I am loved by God. He has forgiven my sins and cleared my past. I do not walk alone, for God is always with me. He walks beside me, guiding and watching over me. His desire is for my success, and I trust in His grace and goodness. These affirmations are your shield and comfort, affirming the constant presence and support in your life. This is indeed your season of victory. I am not only healing the wounds of your spirit, but am also fortifying you with my strength and crowning you with my glory. As you walk forward, adorned in this divine empowerment, know that your steps are ordained for triumph. My hand is upon you, gently leading you from the shadows into the brilliance of my light, where you will find the fullness of your potential realized. I understand you deeply. I know your heart and the secrets you hold. There is nothing you can conceal from me. Let this transparency be a comfort rather than a concern. For in my knowing, there is also my understanding and mercy. Whenever you need me, at any moment, you are welcome to come into my presence. My arms are always open, ready to listen and provide the solace or guidance you seek. In your interactions and moments of solitude, carry this assurance with you that you are never alone, nor are you powerless. You are equipped and accompanied by my love and might, prepared to face whatever lies ahead. Each challenge is an opportunity to witness my faithfulness and to grow in the assurance of my care. So, walk boldly, my child, empowered by the knowledge that you are loved, understood, and never alone. My precious one, come and share with me your burdens and your joys, for I am ever present and keenly attuned to both your feelings and your needs. From the beginning, my heart has been inclined toward you, never overlooking a single moment of your life. How could you ever be insignificant to me, especially when I have lifted you from despair and breathed new life into your days? You are of immeasurable value in my eyes. In this world, you may often feel that genuine love and understanding are scarce. However, in my presence, you find a sanctuary overflowing with all that you need. Here with me, there is an abundance of peace that surpasses all understanding, a love that envelops you completely, and a joy that fills your heart to its brim. This love is not just a fleeting sentiment, it is a profound, transformative force that assures you of your worth and cherished status. I know there are times when doubts cloud your mind, particularly during periods of struggle and adversity. But let me reaffirm this unchanging truth. My love for you is constant and unwavering. Even in the depths of your hardest trials, my love remains a steadfast beacon. It is not merely an emotion, but a foundation that you can build upon, find shelter in, and draw strength from. So let your heart rest in this assurance, and allow my love to heal and renew you. When the world turns cold and indifferent, remember that my arms are always open, ready to embrace you and remind you of your beloved place in my creation. In every heartbeat and in every breath, feel the depth of my love wrapping around you, offering comfort and courage for the journey ahead. Trust in this enduring love and let it be the source from which you draw your strength. With it, you can face any challenge and emerge not only surviving but thriving, knowing that you are deeply loved now and forever. My beloved, my love for you is unchanging, a steadfast anchor from the past into the present and onward into the future. I have always loved you, I love you now, and my love will continue undiminished through all of time. Let this truth comfort and guide you, particularly when you find yourself placing your trust in those who fail to cherish you. I see the pain caused when your affection is undervalued or met with betrayal. These individuals should not occupy the sacred place in your heart. That place is reserved solely for me. It is time to reevaluate where your loyalties lie. Place me first, recognizing and respecting my role in your life. Honor me with the reverence due to your God, your Lord, your King. When others have taken a place in your heart that only I should fill, it leads to an unsettling sense of emptiness, a void that grows deeper with each passing moment you remain distant from my love. This displacement is the source of the discomfort you've been feeling lately, a sign that something fundamental is amiss. Let me explain what you are experiencing. It is a profound yearning, a call back to my embrace. This void you feel, it is not just an absence, it is an active plea for return to the love that made you, knows you, and can fulfill you completely. When you prioritize others before me, especially those who hurt you, you deny yourself the boundless love I am eager to provide. Remember this profound truth. Only my love has the power to truly satisfy the deepest yearnings of your heart. It fills every void within you, bringing peace that transcends understanding and joy that overflows. In a world that offers many substitutes for fulfillment, none can compare to the wholeness that comes from my divine love. This love is pure, unfailing, and tailored to meet your innermost needs. As you navigate through life, you may encounter many distractions and temptations that promise satisfaction. Yet these are fleeting and often leave you feeling more empty than before. In contrast, my love is enduring and complete. It does not waver based on circumstances or change with the passing of time. It is a constant source of comfort and strength, available to you in every moment of need. This love is not just a feeling, but a powerful force that transforms your life from the inside out. It heals your wounds, mends your brokenness, and inspires you to grow in ways you never thought possible. As you embrace my love, you will find yourself more capable of extending love to others, creating ripples of peace and joy that reach far beyond your own experience. Therefore, draw near to me, my child, and let my love fill every space within your heart. Trust in its power to satisfy and transform. As you do, you will discover a life lived fully and joyously, anchored in the certainty of my eternal love for you. Together, let us journey through each day, filled with the peace and joy that only I can provide. Therefore, I invite you, come back to me with all your heart. Redirect your affections and your trust towards me. I am here, ready to fill every crevice of your heart with love so pure and fulfilling that all imitation will pale in comparison. As you realign your heart with mine, you will find the restlessness subsides, replaced by a profound peace and a reinvigorated spirit, ready to embrace the divine love that has awaited you all along. Let us mend this bond and reignite the profound connection that brings true contentment. The sorrow you feel, the tears that find you in the quiet of night, they speak of a heart searching for something genuine, something whole. You yearn to feel deeply loved, yet your search has led you down paths lined with pain. Understand this essential truth. There is no one in this world capable of loving you as completely and unconditionally as I do. Why wait any longer in the shadows of partial affections? Come to me. I am ready to offer you the peace, love, and rest your heart so desperately seeks. What holds you back? Is it a reluctance to turn away from those who have repeatedly wounded you? Consider this. Each moment spent in their hold, expecting different results, is a moment away from the boundless, nurturing love I offer. You do not need to endure further hurt to justify your return to me. My arms are open wide, not just as a refuge in times of trouble, but as a perpetual home, welcoming you back without reservation. My love is greater than your mistakes and your missteps. It is a foundation that remains steadfast, regardless of the circumstances. You need not wait for another cycle of pain to find your way back to me. I am here now, fully present, and eager to mend the fractures of your past encounters. In my embrace, you will find a tenderness that heals, a presence that comforts, and a devotion that uplifts. Here, within my love, there is no room for the despair that has haunted your nights. So come today. Do not delay another moment in spaces that leave you feeling empty and unvalued. I am waiting, not to point out your wrongs, but to celebrate your return. Let us begin anew, building a future on the foundation of divine love, where every step forward is accompanied by my support and every breath filled with my peace. Here I am, ready and waiting for you, always. It fills my heart with immense joy each time we meet like this. What a glorious day to rejoice together. There is a profound beauty that stirs within me whenever you awaken with a heart inclined toward mine. Each morning, as you lie there reflecting on my presence, your faith embracing me fully, my spirit rejoices. How splendid it is to witness your trust in me, to know you believe in my steadfast love and care. The moments you spend seeking me from the start of your day set a tone of grace and peace that can carry you through whatever comes. Each thought you direct towards me, each prayer you whisper, is a testament to our deep and enduring connection. This daily communion is not merely routine. It is the very foundation of our relationship, growing stronger and more intimate with each passing day. Know that I am always here, not just as a spectator to your life, but as an active participant, ready to grasp your hand and lift you from any trial. In your times of joy, I am here to celebrate with you, and in moments of difficulty, I am here to offer my strength. My presence is a constant promise, a source of comfort and power that you can rely on without hesitation. And so, as we embrace this beautiful day together, let us move forward with hearts full of anticipation for what can be achieved. Your trust in me not only fills me with joy, but also empowers you to face life's challenges with confidence and peace. Remember, you are never alone. I am here, ever present, ready to support, guide, and uplift you at every turn. Let us cherish this day and every moment we share, for each one is a precious gift from above, meant to be lived in full communion with me. Your bravery does not go unnoticed. It resonates deeply within my heart. You face challenges and responsibilities head-on, a true testament to the strength I have placed within you. I know well that stillness is not in your nature, especially when faced with adversity. Unlike those who may shrink back or flee when trials arise, you stand firm, embodying the boldness and resilience that I admire. Your faith is a beacon, strong and unwavering. You understand that you are never alone in your struggles. My legions are already positioned to defend you. Even now, as you confront these encircling trials, my heavenly armies are at work, guarding and protecting you from every foe. This assurance is not just a comfort, it is a strategic advantage, empowering you to move forward with confidence. In your moments of doubt, remember that my support is omnipresent. Each step you take is guided by my hand, and each decision you face is under my watchful eye. The enemies that seem formidable are already being countered by my divine intervention. This invisible battle, though unseen, is continuously being waged in your favor. Let this knowledge fortify your spirit as you engage with the day's demands. You are not merely surviving, you are conquering. With every challenge you overcome, you are demonstrating the power of faith and the reality of my presence. Continue to press on with the courage that has marked your journey thus far. My strength is your inheritance, and your victories are a testament to my unceasing faithfulness. Embrace this truth and let it fuel your actions. You are equipped, not just to face your battles, but to triumph over them. Stand tall, my child, for your faith has activated a heavenly alliance that assures your victory. Together, let us move forward, celebrating each triumph as evidence of our unbreakable bond. The adversaries that seem to encircle you may make a great deal of noise, but remember, their power is negligible compared to my might. They may plot surprises and lay traps, thinking to catch you unawares. Yet, before they can draw near, I'm already at work. With the radiant sword of my justice, I dismantle their schemes and shatter their plans. You are not and will never be defenseless when you are under my care. It brings immense joy to my heart to see you not only face these challenges but triumph over them. Your courage, your will to fight rather than succumb to fear, fills me with pride. Each victory you achieve is not merely a testament to your strength, but also to the power of the faith that resides within you. These moments of triumph are as splendid to me as they are to you, for they signify the growth and resilience that have shaped your spirit. As you continue on your path, know that my protection is ever present. I'm like the shield that guards you in battle, and the gentle hand that lifts you should you ever fall. The desire to fight that burns within you is ignited by the divine spark that I have placed in your soul. It is this same spark that compels you to rise again and again, no matter the force that opposes you. Therefore, walk forward with confidence, my child. Let not the noise of your adversaries cause you dismay. They have no true power over you. Their attempts to unsettle you will always be in vain, for you are shielded by my love and fortified by my strength. Continue to press forward, fighting the good fight with the courage and assurance that come from knowing you are never alone. I am always with you, celebrating each step you take towards victory. Though you have faced attacks and endured hurt, your faith has always been the wellspring of your resilience, lifting you with firm steps toward the destiny I have set before you. In your journey, remember, pleasing me does not require perfection, but a heart willing to rise each time it falls. Each time you stumble, gather your strength and stand again. Each mistake is an opportunity for repentance, a moment to turn back to me with a renewed spirit. When sadness and discouragement cloud your spirit, do not carry these burdens alone. Bend your knees in prayer, surrender these heavy loads to me, and trust in my ever-present help. I am always ready to lift you from despair and to strengthen your heart for the steps ahead. Letting go of the burdens you carry is essential for your journey forward. Release them to me, and feel the lightness of a heart unburdened and a mind unclouded by the shadows of past worries. As you trust me with your worries and fears, you will find the strength to continue your ascent toward the heights I have planned for you. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a profound step of faith. Acknowledging that you are not meant to bear these loads alone. As you lighten your load, you'll notice a newfound freedom in your steps. With each burden you release, your path becomes clearer and your focus sharper. This clarity will illuminate the way forward, helping you to navigate challenges with wisdom and grace. The journey may still present obstacles, but with a heart free from heaviness, you are better equipped to rise above them and see the opportunities for growth and renewal that lie beyond. Moreover, this process of letting go is transformative, reshaping not only your journey but also your character. As you entrust your cares to me, you cultivate trust and deepen your reliance on my guidance. This growth in faith enriches your relationship with me, drawing you closer into my presence where peace and joy are abundant. In this sacred space, you are reminded of my everlasting commitment to carry you through every season of life. Therefore, my child, release these burdens now. Do not hold on to that which weighs you down. Allow me to bear the weight of your worries and watch as your spirit lifts and your mind clears. Continue your ascent with a lighter heart, fueled by the joy and peace that come from surrendering to my care. Let us journey onward together, pressing towards the vast horizons and lofty heights that I have laid out before you. Carry within your heart a steadfast hope, and let your eyes remain fixed on the future that awaits. This path is not merely about reaching a destination, but about embracing each step with faith and anticipation, knowing that with each moment, we are drawing closer to something truly magnificent. As we travel this path, let your heart be buoyant with hope. This hope is not unfounded, but is anchored in my promises to you, promises of guidance, provision, and unwavering support. With each challenge we face and every obstacle we overcome, this hope will strengthen and become even more resolute, illuminating our way like a beacon in the night. Keep your eyes lifted towards the horizon, where the dawn of new possibilities breaks. The journey may be long and the road may twist and turn, but with your gaze set on the promises that lie ahead, you will find the strength to continue. The horizon is not just a boundary, but a promise of the more that lies beyond. More joy, more discovery, and more of my presence, which fills all in all. Together, let us move forward with hearts full of courage and hope. Each step taken in faith is a step towards the fulfillment of the dreams I have planted deep within you. The heights we aim to reach are not just of success or achievement, but of deeper relationship and greater understanding of my will for you. Embrace this journey with an open heart, ready to receive all the blessings and lessons that come with each new day under my guidance. Your path is akin to climbing a mountain, a journey that requires endurance, strength, and the courage to proceed, even when the peak seems distant. Each step, even the smallest, moves you closer to the summit, where the breadth of my plan for you is visible. Along this climb, you may encounter rough terrain and steep slopes that test your resolve, but these challenges are integral to your spiritual growth and development. Therefore, continue forward with determination and faith. Do not pause in your ascent, nor be deterred by the hardships that come your way. The journey to the top is not just about reaching the summit, but about embracing each experience along the path, knowing that with every challenge overcome, your spirit is strengthened and your character refined. With each step, remember that I am with you, guiding and supporting you, eager to see you reach the heights I have destined for you. I am waiting for you at the break of a new dawn, where together we will witness the renewal of your dreams and the fulfillment of your deepest desires. This journey you're on is not meant to be a constant battle, marred by sadness and a spirit weighed down by the troubles of this world. I am here to lift you, to show you a life filled with joy and revelation. As we stand together, awaiting the first light of day, know that my desire is for you to know me more intimately, to understand the blessings and promises I have in store for you. My heart overflows with gifts for those who seek me with sincerity, who are unashamed to call my name, Jesus, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. In my name, there is mighty power and profound peace, ready to be poured out upon you. This life, while often challenging, is also a canvas for my grace and miracles. It is not merely about survival, but about thriving in the knowledge that you are loved and called by name. I have wonderful revelations planned for you, insights that will illuminate your mind and stir your soul. These are reserved not just for the select few, but for all who love me and dare to walk in my ways. As you move forward, let your heart be open to these wonders. Let your spirit be uplifted by the promise of my presence. No longer should you dwell in the shadows of sadness, for I am calling you into a glorious new day, where your faith will be rewarded with sights yet unseen. Step into this new dawn with me. Let your heart be light and your spirit free, for I am with you always, leading you into ever greater glory. For those who steadfastly follow me and cherish my word, I have reserved a cascade of heavenly wonders and blessings that rain down from the skies. These gifts are a testament to your faithfulness and the joy you bring me each day. When I gaze upon you each morning, seeing that spark of determination in your eyes, I am filled with immense pride and love. There is my precious daughter, son, I say, recognizing the strength and beauty of your devotion. Your consistent love and unwavering faith please me deeply. You are the reason I prepare new revelations each day, eager to unfold mysteries and bestow blessings that are tailored just for you. Each sunrise is not just the start of a new day, it is a promise of new depths of our relationship to explore, new aspects of my character to reveal to you. I love you with an everlasting love, one that is renewed each morning and goes forth into eternity. Tomorrow, I have planned a special revelation for you, something designed to draw you closer to my heart and deepen your understanding of my ways. Anticipate this with joy, for it is a gift of my profound affection for you. I am here, waiting with open arms, eager for you to draw nearer so that I may share with you the riches of my kingdom and the secrets reserved for those who love me. So come, do not hesitate. You are called to step into a realm where my blessings are not just received, but deeply felt and lived. Here in my presence, you will find more than you have ever imagined. Peace that surpasses understanding, joy that overflows, and love that envelops you completely. I am waiting for you, my child, to share this and so much more. Step forward into my embrace and let us journey together into the wonders that await. I am here, waiting with open arms, ready to guide you into a realm filled with incredible wonders and deep revelations. Each step you take towards me opens the door to experiences and insights that will enrich and transform your life. I invite you to come closer, to immerse yourself in my presence, and together, let us explore the boundless depths of love and grace I have prepared for you. As you draw near, let go of your hesitations and fears. Trust in the journey we will embark on together. This path is not merely about discovering new horizons, but about deepening the connection between us. With every moment spent in my embrace, you will uncover layers of my character and facets of my plan that are designed uniquely for you. The wonders that await are not just sights to behold, but lessons of faith, hope, and love that will be written upon your heart. In this journey, you are not just a follower, but a beloved companion. I delight in sharing these treasures with you, not only because you need them, but because it brings me joy to see you grow and flourish. As we walk together, you will find your strength renewed, your purpose clarified, and your spirit uplifted. You will encounter challenges, yes, but also victories that will remind you of the power of my love and the certainty of my promises. Therefore, come now, step forward into my embrace. Do not delay in seeking the wonders that await. This invitation is a call to a deeper, more fulfilling life, a life vibrant with divine beauty and steeped in eternal truth. Here, in my presence, you will find everything you need to face the days ahead with confidence and peace. Let us journey together, my child, for I am eager to share with you all the blessings and joys that lie ahead. Amen.